welcome all. Thank for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. And he drives in. Pass to Bamba. Butler with a steal. Outside Harden. The rebound by Bamba. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Mourning. Randall with some nice D.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Butler. From about 19, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Pass to Anunoby. Fades and shoots. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Now here's White. Soft touch off the glass.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
To the inside. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Capella. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Right wing. Pass to Bamba. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Harden. Shoots from 14. Here's Capella. Outside Butler. Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. Some room here for Capella. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
Here's Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl. All right, man, that is your Thunder Girls dance team. Make some noise.
And here are the Bulls now. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Tipped. Randall with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Back to Wright. The three is up. Pass to Holmes. Wright outside. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. From 15 feet away. The Thunder pull it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Giddey. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by McLemore. And here's Chicago. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Bamba. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Randall can't hit. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Anunoby for three. Lets the three fly. 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here.
Clint Capella, Jimmy Butler, Kobe White, James Harden.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to White. Harden from outside. He drops it from range. Harden's got 5 now.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
Stolen by Capella. It's a one-on-one situation. Now here's Harden. Two on the clock. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And that does it for the first quarter.
All right,
Bulls out in front. Up.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming out to the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
That one's good for 2. Holmes has gotten his first basket of the night. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Good D by Covington.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
On the attack, Rose. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first personal foul.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Rose. Holmes down low. The steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Oh, Covington with a block.
Covington's aggressive defense is going to pay off, and that time it did.
Picked it out of midair. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Pokashevsky. No good from outside. Chicago leading. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
And Randall drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
In the first half, 3 minutes.
Here's Mourning. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Giddey. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Outside Harden. And here's Randall. Here's Anunoby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
.119 left in the first half of this game. And they get it back. White on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. And he dunks it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Bamba misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to White. Back to Harden. The Bulls need to get off a shot. For 3, Randall. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
For 3.
And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Mourning. Here's Rice. White with the steal. Harden from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game. Committed to the role, committed to being a lob target, and continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Right side Harden to the middle. And a slam dunk by Capella.
and that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Giddey goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's White. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Mourning. Capella on the double team. Here's Bamba. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bamba's got 8.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Screen by Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Giddey, following the bucket by the Bulls. Out to the wing. Here's Bamba. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The drive by Rose. Holmes down low. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. I'd love to see him get up like that.
The Bulls making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And Pokashevsky, here we go. Robinson Earl. And Holmes with the block. And they'll keep possession. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Butler with a steal. Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Picked by Covington.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Harden.
2 minutes.
Pass to Holmes.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
14 foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Harden into the lane. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. And really strong at the line since the break.
To halt the run. And Holmes pulls it down. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Baseline jumper. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Gill. Outside for Mitchell. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Outside Harden. The floater. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Robinson Earl. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Fournier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Harden. From the arc. Harden missing again.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Outside Butler. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Down low.
Multiple defensive positions is why Covington has the value he does for this team.
All right, look who's coming up.
And here at the end.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Oklahoma City now. 19-point game. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Full substitution. Julius Randle.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Bamba. Here's Giddey. Butler covering. Back to Bamba. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Butler. Back to Wright. Back to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. From deep 3-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Bulls making a change here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Bamba. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First 2.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Ooh, it's stolen away. He's got a clear path. Anunoby with it. Guarded by Covington. Here's Bamba. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
And they're able to recover. Puts the move on. Second chance effort. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. White with the steal. Outside Harden. Launches a 3. Knocked loose.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Giddey. And he slams it in one-handed.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Now here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Back to Harden. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Three-pointer. And Harden is good for three. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Bamba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
13 foul.
The Bulls making a switch here.
At the line for your
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Right side White. With the drive. Pass to Capella. Butler on the wing. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Randall outside. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bulls.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays. You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, B.A.
Pass to Bamba. And Butler with the block.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Capella with it. Outside for Butler. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Bamba misses. Now here's Harden. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
Beaming, nice breeze, I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss, the scheme was this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rap least skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch the street still can't match a G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat.